Hey everyone, back again. Welcome back to another video review. This time we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Robots in Disguise episode, Overloaded Part 2. So basically what happens is, pretty much, Optimus is struggling to hang on with Jetstorm and Slipstream with barely any support. But eventually, Drift comes up with an idea. He uses his sword as a temporary support. He uses Sideswipe to get onto Optimus, and Windblade's assistance. They're able to help Optimus up, and it goes on from there. Basically, meanwhile, Bumblebee, Strongarm, and Grimlock, they come across the damaged parking lot that Overload and the Minicons, Ransack and Backtrack were trashing at the end of the episode, the last episode, and Bumblebee's going to go after Overload on his own because, of course, he has a history that was mentioned in the last episode. Strongarm insists that, Bumblebee needs assistance. Bumblebee says, I'm doing this on my own. He goes off, and then Grimlock and Strongarm go their own way because they split up to say, as they think that the Minicons have gone on their own path. That they battled each other, Overload and the Minicons. Back in the Antarctic, Polar Claw, the Decepticon, his name, he uses his sonic scream to cause an avalanche, knocks over the Autobots. They unbury themselves. They contact Fix-It, figure out who Polar Claw is. He was a crime boss, much like Thunderhoof, in the northern parts of Cybertron, and he has the animalistic form. He doesn't speak, which sucks, but anyways, he transformed into a half-track vehicle. So yeah, that's pretty neat. So anyways, so Optimus and Windblade's Drift, Sideswipe. They find an Arctic base. Optimus tells the other Autobots that that Micronus and the other Primes taught a lot of things in the realm of the Primes. He scans the Arctic vehicle, and of course that's probably going to be the Blizzard Strike Optimus Prime that we're going to get in the toy line. So, which the toy's not that accurate to the on-screen representation. It just looks like an Ultra Magnus on the toy. I hope we see Ultra Magnus at some point in the series. We'll see. Anyhow, so Autobots scan the Arctic forms, and they go off and find Polar Claw. Back in Crown City, Overload is punching an RV with people in it. Bumblebee comes across. They have a battle, and pretty much Bumblebee just keeps missing Overload's face, which that's the one thing that sucked about the punching. The Minicons just watch on; they don't do anything at that point. But anyways, in the Antarctic, Optimus, what happens is they track Polar Claw in a cave. Polar Claw escapes, and then then a piece of the ice collapses of the weight, and the Autobots pretty much fall into the water. But during that time, Sideswipe starts to get weaker. Like he's experiencing some trouble, even though Sideswipe's trying to shrug it off and whatever. Anyways, so they pretty much go after Polar Claw, as they said. Windblade's able to create a diversion in her vehicle mode. And then what happens is the Optimus and Drift launch Sideswipe into Polar Claw. They're able to defeat Polar Claw. Prime just pretty much just knocks him out, and they arrest him and then carry him away. Obviously, my assumption is that they're probably going to be stuck outside of the base for the majority of the season because the space bridge is still broken. So, but we'll see. We'll find out in the next episode what happens. But anyways, what happens at the end? Bumblebee is actually he gets overwhelmed by Overload. And Overload's about to deliver the final blow, but I'm gonna tell you something. Overload is so hilarious. Oh, I'm just laughing. Overload is one humorous character. I'm not even gonna lie. He's comic relief. He's comic relief. So pretty much what happens is Ransack and backtrack. They don't betray Overload. They just disobey his orders and such because Bumblebee distracts him, and then Bumblebee just gives him the knockout blow, and then and they're able to arrest Overload in the minicons. Oh, and Grimlock and Strongarm have a bit of an obstacle on the way beforehand where they have to distract a few campers, whatever. But anyways, back to the end here. They're able to defeat, or Bumblebee's able to defeat Overload on his own. The minicons, they arrest him, and the RV and the campers from the already destroyed RV say that they're not coming here. They're not coming here again. But that's the end of the episode. All in all, I think it was funny, amazing, and epic at the same time. Overload is a character I think we're going to see again. I'm not. This cannot be the end of Overload and his minicons. I'm not even kidding. Yes, we saw his minicons in the shorts, whatever. But my God, Overload is hilarious. I'm not even kidding. He has the personality of an actor, a superstar, an all-star, and he just gets Tobernized every way, shape, and form. And, but Overload keeps as this thing against Optimus Prime, even though he fights Bumblebee and all that stuff. Anyways, that will be explained further on the season goes. As for Polar Claw, I think this is really going to be the only time we're going to see him in the series, because there is certainly no bloody way that we're going to see Polar Claw again, unless we get a mention. He looks a lot like his Beast Wars self. I like the homage there, since it's the 20th anniversary of Beast Wars. I think that was a pretty nice touch to have a Beast Wars homage character as the Decepticon, the main Decepticon of the episode kind of thing. Anyway, it was a great episode. Nice two-part episodes to start the season. And all in all, I think it was a great episode. Love it. Pretty cool. Highly recommended. And it's going to be amazing, I must say. The rest of the season is just going to be pretty perfect. It's going to be amazing, I must say. So yeah, that is my video review of the Transformers Robot. Sorry. I'm laughing because of Overload. He's hilarious. I'm sorry. Anyways, that's my video review of the Transformers Robots in Disguise episode. Overloaded Part 2. I'll see you all very soon. I will be back as soon as possible with my next video, yeah. So take care, see you soon, have a good day, and I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.